Hello, my name is Leroy Blevins. Welcome to Mysteries and Histories. In this episode here, I want to talk a little bit about something that really bothers me a lot because the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because of, I still get emails from people saying, aren't you afraid of the government coming after you? The FBI or one thing or another, because, the information that's showing on the JFK assassination and everything else. I have to laugh sometimes because of these false stories about the government's going to come after you if you talk about the JFK assassination or you're proven facts about the JFK assassination, the government's going to take you out. And as you see, I just got a few images behind me. And a lot of these people pushes this issue. And the reason why I'm pointing them up as well is because I want to show you something. I want to show you that, you know, the government after you claims is all false. Okay, they're going to tell you that the government was after them, that there was in hiding and all this other stuff, but there wasn't. That's just a story that they're going to yarn up a story there and sell it to the public to make people feel sorry for them and everything else. Let me show you something here. Beverly Oliver says, the government was after her for a while, so that's why she kept her mouth shut and went until a certain time when she started talking about it. Okay, and when she started talking about it, why is she talking about it? I mean, if the government was after you, wouldn't she still be quiet today? But no, she started talking about it in early 70s. Okay, just 7 years or so after the assassination, she's gonna start telling her story. But she's still, excuse me, but she's still around. The government didn't do nothing to her. Jean Hill, same thing. Jean Hill feared for her life. Government was going to kill her. Government was going to come after her. That's why she kept her mouth shut for so long. But then her book comes out, then she's going to start telling her story. Then she's all over TV and everything else. But then again, government still didn't come after her. Now we have another person, which is called Judith Baker, right here. Nice lady, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I got nothing bad to say about them because they're nice people. It's about the story that I have a problem with. She goes around and tells people, hey, the government's after me. I'm in hiding. Okay. But then she's going to post, I'm on Social Security. I get SSI. Well, if you get SSI, wouldn't the government know where you're at, wherever you're hiding at? The government's going to know where you're at. But the government's after her. That's why she's in hiding. Then she's going to sit there and tell people, well, I'm going to be in this location or that location on this specific time and this specific date. We're going to be having lunch there. We're going to have dinner there. I'm going to have a conference there. The government's after you, or even the mob. Wouldn't they had you out, taken out by now? If you're going to give somebody a specific date, I mean, look at the JFK assassination. He gave a specific date when he was going to be in Dallas, Texas. They even gave the route and everything else. And they planned to assassinate him, didn't they? And they did assassinate JFK. He was the president of the United States. But here's Beverly Oliver and all these, I mean, not Beverly Oliver, excuse me, Judith Baker saying that she's in hiding because the government's after her. They're going to kill her. And she fears for her life. But then turn around, she's going to tell somebody a specific date and give them a month in advance of where she's going to be at, what location she's be at when she was in New Orleans and then when she went to Dallas and stuff like that. Now, here's another thing too I want to show you. Look at this. See, it says right here live November 18th, 19th, 20th, YouTube. Who do we see in here? Oh, we see Beverly Oliver, Judith Baker. Okay, we're seeing these people with their stories. Okay. Now we know she wasn't telling the truth, Beverly Oliver. We know Judith Baker's story is false as well. But she's in line with all these top researchers. Look at all these top researchers in the JFK assassination. All these people that's there. But not one of them talked about the shots in the manhole cover. Not one of them talks about the gunman inside of the county records building or the gunman inside of shelter number 3, even though they know about it. She knows about it. She knows about it. He knows about it. He knows about it. All of them knows about it because I sent him emails. Jim Myers knew about it as well. I sent him emails and photographic evidence and everything else, even him. But they all know about my research, but you know what? They're going to say, shh, don't say nothing about Leroy. See, I'm outspoken. I don't care if they like me or not. I won't say nothing bad about him as a person. As a person, yeah, they're great people. You got to love them. It's their story I have a problem with. And with their story sticks to everybody else. That's why I point this kind of stuff out. Because now I got people thinking that I'm fearing for my life. Now they got the FBI after me and everything because of these false claims. If they're so, government's so after them, why ain't they in hiding? Right? Why would you post where you're going to be at, what location you're going to be at? Why are you getting on Social Security? Why are you getting SSI if you're afraid the government's coming after you? Because the government's got to know where you're at so they can send the checks. Okay? They know you got to be drawing money from somewhere. Even if you get a debit card, you got to be drawing that money somewhere, so they're going to know exactly the location that you're at. If they're going to, why would you tell somebody where you're going to be at, exact pinpointed time and date, and give everybody a month advance of where you're going to be at, or 2 months advance where you're going to be at? If they're going to be, if somebody's after you. The only reason why I'm saying it, making this video and stuff, because I get, people sit there, and there's a lot of people says, oh, they're, they praying for me and my family's lives and stuff so we don't get hurt and stuff. And it's scaring the hell out of people. Excuse me for saying that, but it is. It's scaring it. It's like, geez, oh, Pete, the government's not after nobody. Okay, they're not after people from the eyewitness accounts and stuff like that in the JFK assassination. Them's all falsified stories. Okay, just like when you sit there hear Oliver Stone talk about a lot of the eyewitness accounts and stuff like that was murdered, and excuse me, I apologize for that. I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember his name out right now, but he's an actor as well. He's on TV and stuff. He's on NCIS, I think, or something like that. But he's going around, Peltzer, I think it's Peltzer, his name is Peltzer. But anyway, he's going around telling people that, he wrote a book about all these eyewitnesses was murdered because of JFK assassination. Now, just think about this. What if the JFK assassination didn't happen and all them people died in the same exact way that they did die? Would it matter? Would the government still took them out? JFK wasn't assassinated, so why should it be taken out, right? So would they still be alive today because of, the assassination happened? See, life is that it? Life is life. Okay? People die every day. People don't expect it. Okay? But when an event happens, they're going to blow it out of proportion and say this is conspiracy going, people. They want to push that conspiracy theory out there all the time. Was it conspiracy? Yes. There was more assassins there. But there was no conspiracy against people's lives or nothing else, eyewitness accounts and all this other stuff. That's the reason why I want to make this video here, because I keep on getting them emails time and time and time again. Don't you fear for your life, okay? And everything else and all this. No, because the government is not after me or anybody else. I said, now if the government was going to go after anybody, I think they would come after me before they would come after anybody else. Why? Because I got real evidence I'm showing. When they trying to stop my books from selling or, take them off the market, okay? Is their book still on the market? Are they still getting royalties from their books? Okay. That's what gets me the most. Just like people sit there and say, one thing or another. I hear, this is the truth now. I'm a researcher and I look for the truth. Okay. I don't ask for hand-me-outs. But I see it there on Facebook all the time, reading her post. People's donating tons and tons of money to her. I mean, one time I think I figured out she almost made like about $80,000 or $90,000, even though she probably gonna say, "Oh, that's a lie, it's a lie." But people says, "Oh, I just donated this to you. I just donated this to you," And then you got your book sales right on top of the money that people's donating to you, and then you have your paid of being in these conferences. You get paid for doing that. You get paid to be on, these shows and stuff like that. So yeah, she makes a pretty good living, plus on SSI. But she goes around and tells people that she's poor, that she's broke, she can't afford to pay this, afford to pay that. But people donate a lot of money to her and stuff because they feel sorry for her because she was Oswald's lover, which she has no. I've asked her, myself, and she blocked me because I said, if you was Oswald's lover, then got any love letters from him? Do you have any pictures of you and him together? the times and claims that she was with Oswald. Actually, Oswald was with his wife, Marina. So would Marina know something about this? So you see, it's just a story that's made up, become that fame and get that glory and everything else. And the only way they can do it is just by telling us, hey, we're telling the truth. Now let me show you something. Here's Robert Groden with her. And here's Jesse Ventura. Now remember, Jesse Ventura, okay, he's in all that conspiracy good stuff. He's always in that conspiracy stuff, you know what I'm saying? But Robert Groden believes her. Jesse Ventura believes her. Well, Jesse Ventura won't even say nothing about my research, and I've sent him. Every time I make a post of a video, I'm posting it on his Twitter account and everything else. But don't hear nobody say nothing about me. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, the conspiracy is amongst the eyewitnesses. The conspiracy is amongst the researchers. That's where your conspiracy is at, and that's the reason why I want to bring this up, because this is kind of this is getting really outrageous when it comes to JFK assassination. I'm sitting here spending my own time, my own money, working hours on end to find that evidence, to prove what really took place that day. Okay, now they ain't making no money off of it. I don't even get book sales. I mean, I think I sold 4 books this month, and that's it. Okay, and here it is, the 22nd of the month. Okay, so I'm lucky if I'm going to get about $3 and some change. If even that, actually, I think it's like $2 and something, you know. But anyway, it's like, that's a big paycheck. No, that's not a big paycheck, because you have to wait till it gets a certain amount before they even send it to you anyway. So I can go through the whole year, okay, waiting for one paycheck for my book sales, you know. But anyway, like I said, I wanted to make this video here to clear out the air about this so-called government is trying to come and kill somebody when it comes to JFK assassination, because it's all false. It's a false story. Government is not out to kill nobody when it comes to the JFK assassination. Okay, they just put that in there to add that little drama in there, and so people believe their story more and feel sorry for them and everything else, because that's what they do. That's what they want. They want that drama story. They want, okay, people that's backing them. Also makes me think as well too, well, are they really looking for the truth? You know, they tell us this stuff, you know, but you see them backing these people that's lying about their stories. So are they looking for the truth too? So see, we got to look at it from all angles. Don't forget that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends about us. Sorry, like I said, it makes me laugh when they keep on talking about the government's out to kill them, or the government's after them, you know, because it is a joke to me, because, you know, I shouldn't even start something like that, because it's just funny. I'm sorry, I'm about to laugh. I'm about to bust out laughing here. Don't forget that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends about us. And everybody, please have a pleasant day.